Stories only survive if someone is listening, so pay attention. You need to line up the switches so they match. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. beats floating on a wheel tube. Back to your own power. There are things out there waiting for you. That's enough quacks to sustain the Googlide flipper with infinite ammunition. Goop says he was there when the Porky Puff took Out-of-Date's leg, so this World Eater has made it personal. After that, Out-of-Date started using his head instead of his legs and came up with the plan on how to best make a stand against the World Eaters, and it wasn't by foot. He seems happy to talk. The Myriad Tribe always had a special place beneath heaven. The tree remains intact, but you must all make a change to save it. Wishes you goodbye. He seems happy to talk. Congratulates you for making the world a better, as big as the jump. Understands you have. He seems happy to talk. Says you're smart to take care of business while. Wishes you hadn't. Says you should. He seems happy to talk. You need to help Goop defeat the Porky Puff before it untended. The world will go under with time. Says you covered the important. He seems happy to talk. Understands you have things to do. Gulp says he'll bibble anything once, as long as it's drinkalicious, even rocket fuel. He once mixed up some tankers and drank that. It was a real lift-off. That leads him to the bottom of that particular bottle. Radium syrup. If only he could find a tanker truck to empty. He's not in a state to go looking, so he's counting on you to help. Go find him a tanker truck and bring back some of that precious radium syrup. Please. Thinks you're not the only one who... What were we talking about again? Maybe do that again later. Says they feel like they're getting sick, along with the Tree of Life. But they found something to distract themselves. The ping dish. It's so mysterious. Don't know what it'll do for you, but it's sure to be something. Says to just keep your eyes open. It's out there, and not far either. Says the ping dish is not too far. Just got to keep looking. When you find the ping dish, you'll know it. See if you can figure it out. Says if the world's ending, you can't let those mysteries go unsolved. Says they can't confirm, but they can see your point. One rung after the other. Better move it before it gets all wet. All fired up. The dark is almost over. Punch time. Now that's a flesh wound. Don't let the day pass you by. Dented that one good. Better hold on to that. Keep your eyes out for new paths. Easy to miss things down here. Flex those smart muscles and open the hatch. That should be enough glow juice for two. Only you can pull you up. Smell the salt in the air. Gulp says he wants to take you with him on a super funny happy slide. Sharing is caring, and one drink for two is just right. Gulp says seeing your face is like seeing his own reflection at the bottom of a glass. It never gets old. He's been looking forward to a rendezvous, and it's on you to make it happen. There's even a chance the syrup is more intoxicating now from being aged in a radiated tanker. He's sure there are even more tanker trucks with radium syrup out there waiting to be emptied. Blesses your heart for doing your part. Cheers when you're here.
The light shines on.
Better isn't the word I would use.
Right, not better. Best.
You're the worst.
The worst of being the worst. We're just the best.
Gulp says drinking shouldn't keep you from thinking. He wonders what's on your mind. Wishes someone could end that hoofed world-eater. Claims any friend of the old one can't be all that bad. Wishes you good. Gulp says drinking shouldn't. Claims that toys from the old world are forbidden. Wonders how you could be so amazing when you... Wishes you good. Gulp says drinking... Thinks it's best not to disrupt things. It's a good thing you and the... Says you'll see. Gulp says drinking shouldn't keep you from thinking. Gulp says he's still waiting for... Gulp says drinking shouldn't keep... Gulp thanks you, says a drink or two won't do any harm. He refuses to drink alone. You're his friend now. Gulp says he just can't get enough of that crunky syrup. It's so refreshing. Don't you agree? He really appreciated that you shared a drink with him. You took a risk and deserve a reward. So he intends to keep the promise he gave you when you first met. He's got a few things, you see, that no one else has. Claims to understand the alchemy of drinks. Lots to sample and savor. It's hard to understand the guzzle, but it's something about flip-flop the flip-flops and not getting sauced. Thinks it's a good day to get out and see the world. Impressed you met out of date. He's just as amazing as everyone says, right? So, says you covered the... It's hard to understand the guzzle, but it's something about flip-flop the flip-flops and not... Fair enough all around.